The state went through the process of providing those to communities, indicating that they have to make this provision and it needs to be located within the park. And so therefore we're looking at that remote control unmanned aircraft responsibility of providing a designated location for takeoff and landing. Ultimately in this case is personal injury situation. In doing so, that's why we designated that location. Beyond that, we do not have any other elements that we're mandating as that reaches into the FAA. Ultimately, out of all of our park inventory that we have available to us, this provides the least amount of impact and the highest possibility for user as well as spectator safety. It does not change the restrictive allowances given to towns as it relates to remote control operated boats, cars, those kinds of things, but it does make that provision. So by making this change in our facility use policy, we will then now make that available in that designated location.
We'll start implementing it on January 1st when our business license regulations come online. So there'll be a process to be able to do one online stop. I think the owner-occupied type rental is probably not going to be, large groups of people, maybe one or two people just renting a room in a house someplace. I don't know how common that is in the vacation rental world.
We don't get out of school until the 23rd, so Christmas Eve is on Saturday. So it's a little tricky for families who are traveling. If we got out of school earlier, we would be back in school on the 2nd of January, which is actually a federal holiday. So that poses some problems. If we extended it a day or two, we'd be over 10 days, and there's actually some legalities that say you can't be out of school for more than 10 school days, but we work through it. We're actually doing it the same. It's just the calendar is a challenge to us a little bit. We have a lot of people to work with in the community as far as getting those schedules to jive, the college, the JTED, other districts, that type of thing. Every several years, this occurs like this real close to Christmas, and it's not our favorite thing. For some people, they love it because the major part of the holiday is over and they just have some family time, but we will work with people who need help with traveling and that type of thing.